Hey guys, Roger here, welcome back to the channel. Now today, something a bit different. This is a brand new portable projector from BenQ. This is called the GV30, and you can see it has this very modern kind of design. It's very different to any other portable projector I've ever seen. But according to BenQ, the big selling point with this is the world's first portable projector to have a 2.1 sound system. Now, I will be honest, I do really like BenQ products, and there's two reasons for that. One is reliability, and two is build quality. Now in the studio here, I've got lots of different monitors around me, and all of those are made by BenQ. And the reason for that is because I just like their stuff. I think the build quality is good, as I said, and again, reliability, they just go on and on. So that's really good. So of course, I'm going to talk about all of its features, but I'm also going to talk about my experience with the GV30, because ultimately, I guess that's what you guys want to know about. Now, if it's your first time here, please do consider subscribing so that you don't miss my future videos. And if you do find this video interesting, or if it helps you somehow, please do give it a thumbs up. So with all of that out of the way, let's take a look at the GV30. So the biggest selling point really is the 2.1 sound system built in to this portable projector. It's a world first, and I definitely haven't ever seen anything like that in a portable projector before. So you get speakers either side, and also a woofer or a subwoofer, which is for the bass. And you actually get a really good amount of bass considering the size of the speakers in this. And I'll be honest, it's not going to compete with a dedicated soundbar and a subwoofer, and it's not going to compete with a home cinema system, but it's actually very good. The volume is good, and the sound quality is good, and the amount of bass that you get is also very good. So it has a built-in battery that lasts for about 2.5 hours, but you can run this while it's connected to the power. It's an LED projector, so no bulbs to worry about, and this really will last for a very long time. You can project an image from between 30 and 100 inches, so nice and big, and the resolution you get with this is 720p, so nothing amazing, but 720p isn't bad. 300 lumens on the brightness, which again, for a portable projector, it's not bad. You have Android TV, so you've got access to the Google Play Store. You can download games and apps, and of course you can do all of this on the projector itself. So you don't need to have a smartphone, you don't need to have a tablet, all of that can be done on the projector. And it has autofocus and automatic vertical keystone as well. So there's some nice features there. Now, something else that this projector can do, and I've never seen this before, is this super easy 135-degree angle projection. So the base the projector is sitting on is magnetic, and you can actually point this up towards the ceiling, for example, if you wanted to project an image on the ceiling, and it's so easy. I've never seen this before on a projector, so that's pretty cool. On the side then, you can see all of the ports. You get a full-size HDMI socket, USB-C, a 3.5mm headphone output, and the socket for the power adapter. And then on the top are just 4 buttons for power on and off, Bluetooth mode, and also volume controls. You can see the small leather tab there that says GV30, that looks quite nice. And that's pretty much it. So you don't get a whole lot of buttons there really, but you can do everything that you need to using the remote control that comes with this. And by the way, that full-size HDMI socket on the GV30 is actually very handy, because that means you can connect loads of different things to this, like a satellite receiver, Blu-ray player, or maybe even a games console, something like an Xbox. And that is where this projector gets a lot more interesting for me. Now, when you look at the specs, there is apparently an input lag of 51 milliseconds. That might be important to some people, but what I can tell you is I've played, for example, Fortnite using the Xbox with this projector, and I've noticed absolutely no difference at all versus playing with the Xbox on a television or even on a monitor. So for me, gaming with this projector has been extremely good. So just very quickly then, this is the box, and inside is this really nice carry case which will hold the projector and all of the other bits and pieces like the remote control and the stand. So this is a really nice carry case actually to keep everything safe when you're not using it. Now when you open this up, inside you'll see the projector itself and also the magnetic stand. Also in the carry case is the power adapter, the remote control, which is very high quality. This is a really nice remote control and you can access all of the projector's features and functions with this remote, so it's really good. And the last thing, which is rather important, is the Android TV stick. Now, one side of the projector pops off and you actually insert this Android TV stick inside the projector and it stays there. So every time you turn this projector on, it automatically starts up with Android TV, which is good because, again, as we said earlier, you've got access to the Google Play Store, there's games and apps and everything else. But it's very easy to switch to the HDMI socket if you want to use an external device. And by the way, the first time you take this projector out of the box and you set it up, it literally takes 2 minutes. It's really easy to do. You just follow the instructions on the screen, get yourself connected to Wi-Fi, and away you go. Super, super easy to do. So going back to Android TV, you can see that there's pretty much everything that you would expect, like YouTube, Disney+, Prime Video, but Netflix is nowhere to be seen, and as far as I know, that's simply because Netflix just don't support projectors. Now, the good news is you can still use Netflix with this projector, and there are a couple of ways to do it. The projector supports AirPlay and you can also cast to it using an Android device. But if you really want to install Netflix on the projector, you can simply download something called Aptoid, and then once you've installed that, you're then very easily able to install Netflix. So there's definitely an easy way around that. If you want to install Aptoid and Netflix on the projector, I will leave a link in the description below, so have a look at that and just follow the instructions to get Netflix onto the GV30. So the two things that I really do need to talk a bit more about are the image quality and of course that 2.1 sound system and how good that actually is. So starting with the picture quality, and look, it's not bad. The resolution is 720p, so it's not razor sharp like 4K, but at 720p, it's quite decent for a portable projector. If you want a serious home cinema setup, then don't buy this. This is made to be portable. Use it in the garden in the evening or use it in the living room, maybe for a football match, maybe for playing games on a console, maybe for the children to watch movies and things like that. So the quality of the image really is not bad. It's pretty decent at 720p, but you just can't expect it to look as good as 4K, for example. Also, the brightness is rated at 300 lumens, and again, for a portable projector, that's actually not bad at all. You can see what it looks like here inside during the daytime with lights on. It's not bad, but when it's a lot darker, of course, it's gonna look miles better. And then you have the sound from the world's first portable projector with a 2.1 sound system. Now I can try and sit here and explain it as much as possible, but I think the best way to try and demonstrate this is to show you. So have a listen to this. So hopefully that small demonstration will give you an idea of how the speakers in this GV30 sound, and it really is actually very good. It's the best sound I've ever heard from a portable projector, let's put it that way. So that is the GV30 portable projector from BenQ. Really nice 2.1 sound system, sounds really good, good picture quality. And I think overall this has everything you need really, especially with Android TV and that extra HDMI socket on the outside, USB-C as well, built-in battery and a very cool stand that allows you to adjust the position of the projector. So I think this is a really nice portable projector, And I think once again, BenQ have done a very good job with this. Build quality is great as well, just like all of the other products that I've ever looked at from BenQ. So yeah, the GV30 is a very nice portable projector. So if you do want more information about it, there's a link in the description below, so feel free to go and have a look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.